Welcome to E-Content Development Center, Majlis Arts and Science College. I am Shahina Shari, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Commerce and Management Studies. Today I would like to take about a small topic, Introduction of Financial Management. Financial Management is one of the specialization paper of BCom Finance students. But the financial management term is familiar to all of us, especially the commerce students. First, we discussed about what is financial management or learning outcomes of financial management. Upon the success completion of financial management, the students will be able to demonstrate and understand the overall and importance of finance functions, and next demonstrate basic finance management. First, we discuss about what is the learning outcomes of financial management. Upon successful completion of financial management, the students will be able to demonstrate and understand of the overall role and importance of finance functions, and next demonstrate basic finance management knowledge, communicate effectively using standard business terminology, and identify funding source, instruments and market. Then the last, demonstrate knowledge of a basic finance vocabulary. Next, the meaning and definition of financial management. Before we discussing about the meaning and definition of financial management, first we discuss what is finance. Everyone knows what is the finance. Finance is the lifeblood of a business. So we can't do anything without the proper finance. So every organization should follow a proper financing system in their organization for the smooth running of the functions. If finance is not properly managed or if finance is not properly maintained, the organization leads to loss or failure. So everyone should follow a proper financial management system. The meaning of finance. Finance management means the efficient and effective utilization of funds in such a manner to the achievement of objectives of the organization. One of the definitions, P.J. Hastings, financial management is the raising of funds and spending money. The financial management includes financial planning, acquisition of fund, use and allocation of fund, and also finance control. Next, we discuss about the approaches of financial management. There are mainly two approaches in financial management. First one is traditional approach, the next one is modern approach. In traditional approach introduced in the period of 1920 and 1930, then is also known as corporate finance. First one is traditional approach. Traditional approach introduced in the period of 1920 and 1930. The traditional approach is also known as corporate finance. The traditional approach includes only the collection of funds or only the acquisition of capital. In this case, we didn't discuss about the allocation and the maintenance of finance. We only discussed about the rising capitals. So we can say that the traditional approach or the corporate finance is a narrow concept. Next, move on to the modern approach. In modern approach, it's a wider concept compared to the traditional approach, because in modern approach we discuss what it is covering. Modern approach means first of all getting the funds, utilization of the funds, and how can get the maximum of the accumulated funds. You know that there are different types of companies like small company, medium company, large company, joint stock company, etc. etc. Whatever may be the company, whether it is joint stock or millionaire or small company, the finance aspect is very important. So we should focus carefully to the finance aspect and we should properly manage the finance. Then next we discussed about the nature and characteristics of financial management. The most important nature and characteristics of financial management is procurement of fund. Financial management concerned with collection of funds from different sources. We can collect the funds and finance from different sources like issuing shares and debentures and equity share capital, preference share capital, etc. etc. So we can collect the funds from these sources. The next one is effective use of fund. Financial management concerned with the effective use of funds from these sources, because already we collected the funds from different sources. The next step is the effective utilization of fund. That means the effective allocation of funds. Then next, managerial decision making. We can say that decision making is one of the executive function of management. Here in the financial management, we deals with the decisions like investment decision, finance decisions, and also dividend decisions. The next one is financial planning. What is financial planning or what is finance? We say that finance is the lifeblood of a business. And what is planning? Planning is deciding in advance what is to be done. in case of financial management, the financial planning frames which include the determination of capital requirements and method of raising capitals, etc. And the next one is financial analysis. Financial management makes financial activity analysis of the performance of any enterprise to assess the effectiveness of financial activities. Then last one, financial control. Control is everything. So financial management control over all the financial activities of business and the enterprise. Financial control ensure the effective use of funds in a planned way. So these are the nature and characteristics of financial management. The main objective of every organization and every enterprise is that maintain a proper finance in their company and also keep a proper financial management system in their company, because if they are not properly keep a proper financial system in their company, they can't achieve their organizational objectives or organizational goals. So they should keep a proper financial management system their company, because they want to achieve their organizational objectives properly. The next, here I attach some of the questions related to this topic. First one, define the finance and state the approaches of financial management and explain the nature and characteristics of financial management. Another one is define the financial management and write a short on relevance of financial management in the organizations. Before we wrap up this session, take a moment to think about what we learned today. First, we discussed about what is finance, and next the meaning and definition of financial management. Then next, financial management approaches. There are two approaches, traditional approach and modern approach. Then next, our final, we discussed about nature and characteristics of financial management. If you have any concerns, need clarifications, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you all.